is an object, probably a flying saucer technology, coming up over the horizon, traveling along the horizon. A bright flash goes off, the object is shot at, it actually comes to a complete stop, and then makes a 45-degree angle turn instantaneously, so fast that it basically would generate about 14,000 Gs, which is the equivalent of a 10-story building being dropped on top of you. And then there's a couple of streaks that go by. Clearly the thing is being shot at. And the interesting thing about this that actually kind of supports that is we have a very, very secret CIA base at Alice Springs in Australia, right above the area where this test took place. So what people think is that weapons were actually fired from the ground, probably some sort of railgun weapon, at the spacecraft just to test if we could create a sort of anti-aircraft defense based on these new technologies.
This has every hallmark of being an effort to shoot down an ET piloted vehicle, in which case they would then send someone like Sergeant Clifford Stone to go in and retrieve the wreckage and the dead or alive extraterrestrial beings in the craft.
But it was half out and half in, and I could tell that it was dead.
The Brookings Institute is one of Washington, D.C.'s oldest think tanks. In the early 1960s, they were tasked by NASA to answer a single question. What would happen to humanity if we discovered evidence of alien activity in outer space? Their answer became known as the Brookings Report.
In 1960, a think tank called Brookings Institution came out with a special report in which they had gone in and investigated the question of disclosure and the widespread revealing of the existence of ET civilizations visiting the Earth. Based on the classic radio broadcast of the War of the Worlds that was hosted by Orson Welles, in which people thought that they were being invaded by ETs and started freaking out. This and other events made the Brookings Institution conclude that they could not tell us the truth because it would be a fatal blow to the stability of civilization as we know it.